Hey, what's going on guys? Nathan here, welcome back to another video. Today guys, we are discussing winter tips for riding in the winter. Something that many of us have to do, including me. I do have my full car license now though guys, big achievement the other day. But yeah, so pretty much tips for riding in the winter. There's a few things you can do to maximise your chances of not low siding or dropping your bike or being stuck in the cold ice. A few things that have happened to me a couple times over the years, so I'll give you some tips of my own. Some of these I did steal from a website, I won't lie to you, but some of them are my own authentic ideas. So to kick things off, regularly I'm going to ask you guys to make sure your tyres are okay and you have enough tread depth. Your tyres are 100% important because they're the things touching the ice, the snow. I mean, I almost get hit by black ice hundreds of times. I actually hit black ice most days on my bike at the moment with the weather, and I think my ABS system is a bit funky, so I'm working on that. God, I haven't been outside since Tuesday because I've been ill. But anyway, so make sure your tyres are up to standard. Get some new tyres. You get winter tyres if you want to play it extra safe. Some people put, I can't 100% remember what they're called, but they're like tyre treads or something, tyre tracks. There's something you can do to get more grip if it's just in the snow. You don't want this if it's not like snowing. So make sure your tyres are up to scratch, make sure they're okay, because my god, your tyres are the thing touching the ground, so you want to make sure they're up to scratch. My tip number 2 is try not to ride on the ice if you can help it. If you guys go back to my riding in the snow video a couple years ago, you'll see that I made the decision to go through the ice and not the tarmac, which caused me to come off. And you know, I actually did quite well in the rest of that video. I was riding around my hometown when it was icy, snowy, black ice everywhere, and I made it. Except for my one drop because I went, you know, in the ice instead of the tarmac. So just make sure of it, you know, give yourself exceptional time to make a decision, unlike me who was like, I'm going left. Where, you know, I was like, I'm going left, so I'm going to go in the left lane. You can go in the right lane if it's icy, because everyone's going to be giving each other shitloads of space because, you know, it's icy. Which brings me on to my next point. Your following distance needs to be like 100 times bigger, because everyone is slipping about, no one's safe on the road. You know, like, my god, you're going to die, okay? So give yourself 100 times more distance, more so than I'm giving this white car now, because you see a lot of people, if I demonstrate I'll get closer to it, where this is like wet distance, I guess. But you want to be double that. You want to be doubly back, because if you lose traction, go straight into the back of them, skid under them, you know, anything like that, that's a claim on your insurance, you're done for. And brings me to another point. I'm just going to keep firing off here. I haven't done commentary in a while, so it might be a bit rusty here. You're going to want breakdown cover, and a lot of people are like, why do you want breakdown cover for riding in the winter? If you low slide, come off, end up in a ditch, you know, anything like that. So, you know, if anything bad happens where you can't ride the bike home, you're going to want breakdown cover. I do like this bike. Yeah, breakdown cover is very important, because if you're riding somewhere far away from home, let's say you work 40 minutes from home and you come off 5 minutes into your journey, you're stuck for 35 minutes, God knows where. Yeah, you're going to struggle. Out in the ice cold, at least you want assurance that someone is coming to help you. So make sure you've got breakdown cover. Breakdown cover is imperative. Now there's a couple more things that you should, you know, mention to yourself. First things first, what gear do I have? Ask yourself that question, and is it winter approved? Because you're going to be cold. Feeling your hands is one of the hard things about riding in the winter. Trust me, I struggle to feel my hands even now, and I don't even know the temperature. I think it's like 5 degrees out, and I'm in a summer jacket because, you know, I never give up. So just make sure you've got good winter gear with good visibility as well. I mean, I'm in black, so I can't really, I'm in all black with a tinted visor, so I can't really talk. But the important thing is that you can be seen in the winter because it's darker conditions, especially if it's foggy, if it's snowing, you know, anything like that. You want to be seen and warm. Heated vests, heated jacket, heated trousers, things that will connect into the bike's battery as well. Totally worth having. It's what you're going to need. So just make sure you have winter gear, because it's like, I'm trying to describe it. I need to work on my commentary. I haven't done this in a while. If you can't feel your fingers, your reaction time grabbing the clutch and brake is going to be reduced. So this is slow. You're obviously going to want, you know, the best reaction time you can have. So get heated gloves. I would say heated grips, but they only really warm at the inside of your hands, so heated gloves is definitely the way to go for me. So keep that in mind, that heated gloves are better than heated grips. I don't know what traffic's going to be like going this way this time, actually. It's still at 5 o'clock. Should we go back round? No, we're going to keep going this way. We'll bear the traffic. Nobody crossing. Oh, I can open my visor for a second. That's nice. Oh, they must have had a crash. Let's go investigate. We're going straight over now. What happened here? Did you guys have a crash? Yeah, they had a crash. They had a crash. That's not funny, Dave. Which, that could happen to you if you are not at a safe following distance on your motorbike. Guys, there's a whole lane for you. What are you doing? Whee! Things like this as well, avoid painted lines as much as you can, because they're going to be icy cold and wet. They're a risk when it's raining. Now imagine that with snow and ice, you're coming straight off. And I do get a lot of comments, you know, especially when I've been out in the rain or snow or ice. Everyone's like, just walk, take a car, do something like a normal human would. But oh, this is wet. Oh, I don't like this, I might slip. So it's just about being careful and considerate about the conditions. Make sure you're dressed up right, make sure your bike is okay, and you will be fine. So keeping all that in mind, guys, wear high visibility, warm stuff, you'll be safe in the winter, breakdown cover, and just make sure you're extra safe and take things incredibly slow. The last thing you want to do is rush and, you know, low side and destroy your amazing bikes. So with all that in mind, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. And check out the Bikers podcast, link at the top of the description. It's a podcast I've been doing lately, and I will see you all later. Oh, also let me know what you guys think of the 60 FPS content. You guys voted for it, so I've started making content in 60 FPS. I'll see you later. Bye bye.